When a hit point die is removed from a boss for any reason, that body location is said to be broken. In this example, the exile has just played his Reap ability card and inflicted 4 hit points of loss to the enemy's left flank. Because that die only has 3 hit points remaining, we remove it from the encounter board and the left flank is broken. This immediately ends the exile's turn. The ability card is placed on cooldown and the exile loses any follow-up effects which apply to the enemy, such as knockback or bleed. Follow-up effects which apply to friendly characters, such as gaining tokens, are still applied. Next we check the special rules board to see if the stage deck should be advanced to the next stage. In our example, we just removed the second hit point die from the boss, and the special rules board tells us to advance the deck to stage 2. To do that, we'll discard any stage 1 cards from the deck. In this case, that includes the top card and a couple beneath it. And as always, we turn the next card face up. Notice that removing the hit point die from the encounter board revealed a body part icon, in this case the flank icon. For the rest of the encounter, if the boss performs an attack which relies on that body part, the attack will be slightly weakened. Now we're ready to resolve the next stage card. This is called a reaction, and it happens every time the boss loses a hit point die, except for the final hit point die, which defeats the boss and ends the encounter. The reaction will target whichever character broke the location, assuming they're within range and line of sight. In our example, the boss will target the exile because he broke the location and he is within range and line of sight. If the attacker can't be targeted for any reason, then the boss will target someone else instead, using standard targeting rules which are explained on page 19 of the encounter rulebook. The stage card instructs the boss to move towards the exile and attack him. The attack relies on the flank, and because that icon has been revealed on the encounter board, it's considered to be a broken attack. A broken attack will draw 1 less of the enemy's most powerful might cards. For brevity, we'll skip over the attack here. Once the stage card has been resolved, we can discard it. If the stage deck is ever depleted, simply reshuffle the stage 3 cards to form a new deck. Finally, note that broken locations can still be targeted with attacks. So, for the rest of this encounter, any attacks to the Broodmother's left flank or rear will reduce the hit points of a neighbouring body location instead. For more on breaking a location, see page 15 of the encounter rulebook.